Department of Roads and Transport is today launching the Provincial Easter Road Safety Campaign in Pretoria. The campaign will create awareness on public passenger transportation, road safety education awareness sessions with drivers, illegal operations for long-distance travel, driver fitness, health promotion, and vehicle compliance and fitness. Quite a mouthful. Patricia Visagie is part of our team watching developments there, and she joins us now live. And Patricia, there's a big list, or a long list, I should say, of interventions that the government there is hoping to actually introduce. The question is, practically speaking, how does this happen?
Well, of course, here at the Bosman train station in central Pretoria, some of those steps will, of course, be outlined by the various transport authorities in Gauteng that are here joining the, of course, Provincial MEC for transport as they embark on awareness campaigns penetrating on the message about safe traveling. You would understand that, of course, during Easter, traffic volumes are high as holiday makers obviously travel from one point to the other. The inter-provincial traveling that increases during this time, and most of the traveling starts today. It is, of course, a long weekend. A lot of South Africans will be going on holiday, visiting homes, really just joining their families. And normally the high levels of road fatalities, the road death toll, that being alarming in South Africa, that becomes a huge problem. And hence it becomes imperative for authorities to just create that consciousness and appeal on, in particular, the drivers to respect the rules of the road and to adhere to, of course, law and order as they'll be transporting a lot of people. And hence, the campaign is brought here to the nerve center of long-distance traveling in the capital city here in Pretoria. Now, the Bosman station obviously comprises of different traveling modes. You've got taxis, you've got trains, you've got buses, all meeting here at this point. And really, the focus is going on to taxis and buses. Just to give you a wide about what's happening here, you see there the long-distance bus fleet controllers doing all the necessary safety checks. They're here to make sure that the buses, before they embark on their various journeys, are meeting all the necessary safety elements, are roadworthy, and all, of course, passengers that will be transported through these buses are also prioritized, and their needs are also catered for. Just here next to me, the official event that has just started a few minutes ago to outline the plans and roll out the Easter weekend road safety campaign for Gauteng. That has started. Later on in the program, we'll catch up with the Gauteng Transport MEC. We will catch up with the taxi authorities that are also here, just to speak about some of the challenges that we have faced over the years. What will be done different this time around to make sure that, in particular, passengers of the various transport modes are safe when they'll be traveling to their various destinations. And you would understand that the high volumes or the high road death toll is normally attributed to human error. So that is a part of what they'll be focusing on to make sure that people do not subject themselves, the drivers do not subject themselves to reckless driving. You'd understand that a lot of people also drive under the influence. That element also is part of what the safety campaign here will be focusing on, to just appeal on drivers to make sure that they sober behind the wheel, as they're obviously in charge of many, many lives as they'll be transporting them, but really just that interaction as well on the roads to make sure that everybody is safe and respecting other drivers and other road users. Just to take you back to these stats, we understand, of course, we know that we're coming from the COVID-19 period where a lot of traveling was not taking place, and that automatically reduced the number of road fatalities. But from 2022, we started seeing that increase, and the death toll that was then recorded was just over 150 people who had at the time died. That increased last year to just over 200. And of course, as the country is back in full mode and activity is back to normal, it means that the elements that comes with that normality have also increased. And that's why the authorities are here just to make sure that they've got everybody's attention, and they appeal on everybody to act responsibly on the roads. Easter weekend is known to really record a bloodbath on our roads annually, and having come back from the COVID-19 period where we saw that huge reduction, and now everybody returning to normal, it is expected that we might see a further increase from the 2023 road fatalities that were recorded. And the MEC is here to make sure with the other stakeholders that they appeal on people to work together. They've repeatedly said that this is about a collective partnership between the government and, of course, road users to make sure that everybody does play their part.